Konnichiwa minasan. Kyo desu. So today I will be reacting to a video from the channel Oriental Pearl. And this video is how do Japanese kids react to foreigners? Bound to be interesting, so without further ado, ikimashou.
Okay. どこから来たんですか？アメリカから来ました。オリンピックカードインスタやってますか？
違います。
あ、やってるよ。交換しましょう。ああ、いいよ。ぜひぜひ。
Summer has hit Japan. Hello everyone, it's your American friend Anming. I have been living in Asia since 2012, but the first country I lived in was China, and I stood out a lot there, especially around kids, and I noticed that they would turn to their parents and say, "Hey, look at that foreigner," when I walk by or point or whatever. But after about 6 years in China, I moved over to Japan, which is a completely different world. And you might have the chance to come over here one day, so you might be wondering, how are kids going to react to me? Well, we're going to be talking about that today. And make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. If you're on a train with Japanese kids, are you going to think to yourself, man, everybody's looking at me, or are they barely going to notice you? If you happen to know some Japanese and you talk to kids, are they going to react strangely and laugh at you, or are they going to listen to you like a normal adult? Well, speaking from my experience with kids in China, they're going to be brutally honest. The moment that I realized my Chinese had gotten pretty darn good was when the kids stopped making fun of me. Because, you know, kids just tell it like it is. And kids are quite savage about everything, especially about how you look. Like this.
あ、そっか。
おしゃべりだ。
This guy talks more than me. Yeah, yeah.
Kids are honest, definitely savages.
I'm gonna go on the slide, and no one can stop me. That's nice.
He came down on his butt.
Yeah, it's the green bug.
友達作ったね。
かわいい。
そんな外国人と話せる勇気がある。すごいね。
おしゃべり。But hey, let's be good sports about it and give them their time, because in Japan, childhood is the only time where you can be that direct, that brutal, that savage, and after that, it's over. But hey, they might just generally be curious about you. They might just like you, those kids. You made a fan. He's like, look at this babe. I'm sorry, we don't have to wait a few years. Most of the time, Japanese kids are just completely in awe of you, especially if you can speak some Japanese.
Thank you for talking with that nice
どういたしまして。あ、ごめんなさい、キツネです。
誰の話だ。
It's too easy. Even a little bit of Japanese really impresses Japanese kids, and they go nuts for it. They love it. They'll come right up to you. Hi. Hi. 話せますよ。話せる、もちろん。英語話せる？バイバイ。わあ、すごい頭がいいね。バイバイ。I have been studying Japanese since 2015, but you don't have to study nearly that long to have a conversation like the one you just saw. In fact, I got started with these audio lessons on Pimsleur, and I highly recommend it to everyone. Go and check out the video description for Pimsleur. It's very reasonably priced and a great way to start. But hey, even if you're speaking really good Japanese, you might not always get a direct answer. That's why I like talking to kids, because it is just so hard sometimes to get a straight answer out of Japanese people. 嫌いな国って何かありますか？
欧米の中で嫌いな国にいっぱいありますよ。いっぱいありますよ。しょうがないじゃないですか。いやーもうアメリカね、いやー言うとしたらいやーどこだろう。まあどこもしょうもないと思うんですけどね。
ちゃんにごしてる。New title for this video: Japanese avoid answering questions.
I say no, that they bad.
They're all bad.
I
Nobody's
hate,
feelings are hurt. They're just all bad.
Yeah, I hate them. You know. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. As a general rule for China and Japan, kids are really interested in talking to foreigners directly and using English. 犬って英語で dog. Cat. そう、カットは猫。Everybody wants to use their English, even the kids. But in some cases, they're not interested in you at all.
小朋友，你好厉害！你刚才做了什么？跑长城。我们在哪里呢？
Rejected. That's any kid, really.
My travels abroad is that when you're in another country, when you're in Japan, you can poke and poke and poke and poke and try to change the way things are, but at the end of it, you need to just accept it and have fun with it. They married their friend. やばいやばい大丈夫ですか痛そうああじゃあダーさんどうぞ入ろう汚いよ作ってあげてじゃあ入る OK いいよ作れて OK Go all in and just go home. Jeez, you're already dirty. Oh my God. Bye bye, Anming. Okay.
どこから来たんですか？
アメリカから来ました。
オリンピック関連インスタやってますか？
違います。
あ、やってるよ。
交換しましょう。
あ、いいよ、ぜひ。へい。学生さんですか？大学高校生ですか？10代ですよね。10代ですよ。1, 2, 3. あ、切ってない。やばい。大丈夫？切ってない。何これ？やべえ。Hey, I finally got a tan. ありがとう。Good stuff. See, you know what? Just go out and make friends. Don't need to be shy. Even if it's high school boys. Even if it's high school boys, they'll talk to you. They're the most willing to talk to you. I'd say elderly people are actually the most willing to talk because they're kind of lonely, but, you know, give Japanese people more credit. There's some really friendly people out there. You should have gotten in. You should have let them bury you too. You would? No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't do it? Oh, party pooper. See your back. Let me show you your back. You like completely got the bottom. There's no sand on my back. I don't. You guys are lying to me. No way. I don't believe it.
a little.
Very good video. That's one thing I do appreciate sometimes about kids is that they're just brutally honest, or they're easier to talk to sometimes than adults. And I've heard of many times that the indirectness of most Japanese people annoys a lot of foreigners, because in the West, we tend to be more direct in what we want to say. When in Japan, it's more of like we have to read the air, or I'm giving you suggestions on what I want or how I feel. And you're supposed to like catch on to it. Sometimes it can be necessary depending on the context, but I generally like when people are more direct, so I don't have to play mind games or trying to figure out what you're trying to say to me or what's your answer to a question I have or whatever. But kids are very kawaii. And I did have very good experiences with Japanese kids. And of course, you know, as a foreigner, you shouldn't be offended if a Japanese kid points out something that's blatantly obvious, like if I have black skin or if you're fat or whatever. Just accept that kids just say what's on their mind, so don't take it offensively. But yeah, very good video. I enjoyed it. So if you liked the video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Minna, kiyotsukete. Ja ne.
Here we go. So divinely here, performing for you. You know the words you can join in too. Put your hands together.